I went over the rules. I want you to protect yourself at all times, and what I say you must obey. Good luck. Do your business.
Focus. Focus. Big, deep breaths. Big, deep breaths. Calm yourself down. Calm yourself back. Come on. Breathe. Breathe.
Nice round. Good round. I like that. I'm happy. You were thinking.
Boss, win the round on your jab.
And box.
Okay, let's reset. Switch stance.
Let him back into the fight that round. That's his round. You've been coasting this fight, and now you're gonna let him get back in. Now it's a tougher fight, and he's gonna be confident.
Great work, great work. I love that. I love that. Jab slick.
Come on the end of your jab, and then start gathering your pace and win the round back.
Tag, set him up, but you'll take him out. He's ready to go. He's absolutely...
Get your mind back on the job. It's a terrible round.
Let's do it.
Slip left up.
One, two, three, four, five. Give me your gloves.
Breathe. Look at me. You all right?
Time!
What was that? What are you doing? Come on, you're switching off. You getting soft on me? The fight's not over yet. You gotta get.
Let's do it.
Counter his mistake. Make it miss. Make it pay. Get your legs back.
Oh, good shot. Good shot. He's gone. He's gone.
Time out!
Come on, you want to win this fight? Right. Now listen, kid, I need you to go.
Box.
Get your boxing back together! Listen, you've switched off. What are you doing? I need you to focus.
Let's go. One, two, three, four, five. Are you okay?
Kid, what are you doing? Come on, switch on. Switch.
Let's fight. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Listen to me. Are you okay?
Why did
It's not working. Switch southpaw. That's it. Nice and smooth. Stay that way now.
Doing? You've switched off completely. Get your mind back, get your focus back, get the jab back. Just box him, just be smart. Just get your shots off.
And box.
Now you're switching off. You've completely switched off. Get your mind back on the job. That was a terrible round, that was. Come on. You've let him back into the fight. You're much better than that.
Yes, I like that round. Good round. You feel good? Good man.
Come on, get your boxing back together. You're switching off.
Him up, but you'll take him out. He's ready to go. He's absolutely shattered. He's hurt.
Get your mind back on the job, and then get back out there and win the round. You've been coasted for this entire fight, and now you've let him back in. Now it's going to be a tougher fight, because he's going to be
doing what you're doing. The gaps will appear, and he'll start tiring out.
Go out, and in the first minute, stick him in the end of your jab, and then start getting
shots. Keep smart. So just keep him on the end of his jab. You're getting your touch.
And stop him in his tracks. Right, let's go out there.
A few body shots in there a little bit. Just vary it up a little bit so he can't figure you out.
Cut off and win the round on your jab. And breathe when you're stepping about, all right? Good.
Box.
switching off? You got complacent? This fight's not over yet. You gotta go back out there and win this round. Get it?
Okay, I'm happy. I like that round. The jab's working nice.
I'm back on the job. It was a god-awful round, I tell you. Now, come on.
Do your business.
It's not working. It's not working. Switch southpaw. Okay, let's reset. Switch stance. Stance. That's it. What we do in the gym. You know you can do it in the gym. Be confident. That's it. Nice and smooth. Stay that way now.
Next time!
What was that? What are you doing? I need you to focus on what you're doing. You don't want to lose it.
Let's do it.
Okay, it's not working. It's not working. Switch southpaw. Okay, let's reset. Switch stance.
Hold the left hook.
And time!
Come on, you're better than that. Get your mind back on the job.
Let's do it.
Come on, you're letting back into it now. Get back to that game plan. Switch on. Get boxing back together. Stay focused. He's just trying to break your concentration. Don't fall for it. I'm getting ahead.
Okay, you let him back into that fight, and that's his round. I need you to go back out there and win.
We've got high hopes for this contest with these two fighters. Should be a really good matchup. I'm Todd Grisham. Alongside me, English fighting legend Johnny Nelson.
I feel like a fraud.
It's the Towering Inferno. Can you imagine having to deal with this guy's frame? They call him, of course, the Towering Inferno. And up against him,
This bout is scheduled for 8 rounds of boxing. Fighting out of the red corner, representing the renowned boxing family from Coachella, California in the United States, here is a unified super welterweight champion of the world, the Towering Inferno, Sebastian Fundora.
a lot of trash talk between these two fighters. Now it's time to put up or shut up.
This is going to be that fight. This is what people are going to be talking about forever and a day.
What a great venue and what a great matchup. Cannot wait for this one. The build-up to this fight has been incredible. Both of these men verbally sparring for weeks, and now they get it on for real. Nice counter shot. The jab can't find a home. And he misses with that straight left. After so much pre-hype fight and social media drama, I can't believe we're actually in the midst of them fighting.
You have certain fighters that are born for this, that are made for the big crowd. And look in that corner right there, that is that fighter right there. They have elevated, lifted, it's like they're not touching the ground. This is what they were born for.
Every time they throw a shot, they get countered. Those counter punches have to hurt. There's a counter shot. You know the scorecards are going to be all over the place in this one. They've got the momentum. They've got the...
Switched off completely.
Well, we've just taken a big breath, and here we go again. Last round, complete domination. Let's see what we have in store for us here.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
And he misses with that straight left. A perfect counter shot. Misses with the straight left. Nice counter shot. Nice counter. Sometimes when you're fighting a counter fighter, the rounds can get a little boring. You get trigger shy because you know if you throw a punch, one is coming right back at you.
Todd, I understand what you're saying, but you've got to be on this. You've got to be on it. You've got to be a pro. You've got to think light, concentrate.
Halfway through the round, and there's not a lot separating these two.
Perfectly matched, skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I've got to respect both of them. More than happy.
Only catching air with that hook. Misses with the straight left. Which one of these athletes is going to say, I can't take it anymore? This round's still up for grabs with just 10 seconds to go. Well, we know they've got the advantage so far, but how does this match get turned around?
I seriously hope the judges kept their eye on this fight, because if they haven't, there's going to be absolute uproar.
Good work, that's it. Now breathe, breathe. Just get your breath back. Just keep...
Let's get it started in round 3. Well, there's no doubt about who won that last round. Let's see what he has for us here in the next one.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing, because you've won that hands down.
Both of these men showing exceptional chins, by the way. And he misses with that straight left. Neither one of them want this to go to the judges' scorecards. You gotta like what you're seeing as we reach the halfway point of this round.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. Just like a match made in heaven.
And he misses with that straight left. We hear that old phrase, second win. You've got to find it somehow.
Now this is about desire. This is about character. This is about want.
Nice counter. Not a lot of punch output. Thought there might be more action here. Very close round with 10 seconds to go. That was almost a 10-8 round. Complete dominance.
You can't leave it up to the judges. It's up to you as the fighter, and the cornerman's got to put a firecracker.
Don't lose this fight, dear.
Here we go to the 4th round. They've got all the momentum on their side after that last round. Let's see what they do here.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing, because you've won that hands down.
And just as quickly as the action slows down, it heats back up. Well, Johnny, as you know, there's a fine line between being aggressive and being too aggressive.
I've seen some aggressive fighters. They can terrorize the life out of you before they've even thrown a shot. The strength they have, the speed they have, and that knockout punch, they want to punch through you. They don't want to punch you. They want to punch straight through you. So you've got to be careful.
Back and forth they go. Neither fighter willing to back down.
There's
Whoa, Johnny! Fundora just got rocked. Trying to buy time. It appears that the moment of trouble has passed, at least for now.
got caught sleeping on the job. What do? You step back, steady yourself, recompose yourself, then boom, back into it. But do not make those mistakes. This is the wrong place to fall asleep.
Misses with the straight left. A very competitive round with 10 seconds left. Talk about a one-sided 3 minutes. We just saw it.
As long as they don't get complacent, you think this is too easy. If they keep this same kind of pace up, they've got this.
You had everything in the bag. Now you've let him back.
There's the bell to start round 5. That last round was huge for him, Johnny. How does he keep the momentum going?
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
The perfect counter lands. It's bombs away. One of the best attributes to have in boxing has nothing to do with boxing. It's how well you can take a punch to the face.
Because you've got a good chin doesn't mean you've got leather skin. It means you can still get caught. So you've got to go for those pointed areas over the eyebrow, the cheekbone. You've just got to try and cut them, skim them, go for speed.
We're at the halfway point of this round, and both of these fighters have had their moments. Still could go either way.
Skill for skill, tap for tap, just like a match made in heaven.
Just missed with that hook. And he misses with that straight left. One punch could change anything when these two step in the ring. Do you believe what we are seeing? Despite what the judges' scorecards read, there are no losers in this one. Well, there was no doubt about who won. On to the 6th round. This fight has been very one-sided. What are we going to have in this round?
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
Well, with welterweights, they sometimes bring you the best of both worlds. Fast hands and power.
Sometimes when you have a fight, the best way to beat a fight is not give them what they want. Because they want to get you there. They want you to stand there toe-to-toe.
Oh, my God, Johnny! Oh, Sebastian Fedora is hurt! And down goes the towering Inferno. Wow, that impact was incredible. Let's take another look at it.
Where did that come from? What a shot.
One, two, three, four, five. And you are right.
They're back on their feet, but how long will they stay there?
But now it's about getting back to the corner, freshen up, get new instructions given to you, and they've got to G you up. They've got to tell you what you're doing wrong and what you're doing right.
Halfway through the round, and they've got some work to do to get back into it.
It's that forever hope. Remember the fighter Evander Holyfield? He could be behind on points until the last 10 seconds, but he's fighting like he's going to pull it back. That's the kind of hope we need to see.
Both trying for a knockout. Neither fighter willing to slow down. They're happy this round's coming to an end. 10 seconds left. Boy, this next round is going to be crucial considering the knockdown we just witnessed.
Can make or break a fighter.
Come on, you've let him back in the fight. You're much better than this guy.
Round 7, here we go. Got to get the momentum shift coming their way. What can they do here?
Todd, listen to me. If I knock somebody down like that round, you know this round coming out? He's getting everything, full barrel because I know his legs are gone. So this, you watch what's going to happen. If he doesn't, I'll be very, very surprised.
Correct me if I'm wrong, but when you're dealing with someone with so much speed, you've got to get your timing right.
So you're getting in there with somebody that's so fast, you're prepared to take a licking because you've got to get some before you get him close.
Not a lot of punch output. Thought there might be more action here. Misses with the straight left. These two are the perfect dance partners.
Perfectly matched, skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I've got to respect both of them more than happy.
When are we going to see a jab from these two? Nice counter shot. Those counter punches have to hurt. Not a lot of punch output. Thought there would be some more action here. Beautiful counter punch. We wanted action, and they are giving us action. This round could go either way. 10 seconds to go. From this moment forward, he cannot afford to lose another round.
Every second, every minute of this fight is important. Every second, every minute of this round is important. You cannot afford to lose it.
Feel good. Stay full.
I need you to go back out there. You need to win this round. Get your mind back.
Smart.
And there's the bell for round 8. After that last round, something has got to change.
They've had 1 minute to recover. Now they've got to bluff it. They've got to bluff it. They've got to come out now and style it out. Get on the back foot, jab, rest on the jab. Be smart and pop until your legs come back. Then put the pressure on.
What do you think of this fight so far, Johnny?
Don't get trigger happy, because all of a sudden you're going to be gassing yourself out trying to get that shot, and that's when they catch you.
Every time they drop their guard, they get caught. There's a scoring blow. He threw a punch and just got countered. Which one of these athletes is going to be the first to go down? Halfway through the round, I'm not sure who's winning it.
They're so close, so close. How can you separate them? It's going to be a hard night tonight for the judges.
And he misses with that straight left. The old adage is, no matter how much speed you've got, timing beats speed.
You've got to ruffle their feathers, Todd. You cannot let them get comfortable, drag them, get them complaining to the referee, because once somebody with excellent foot speed and excellent power gets into the rhythm, the fight is over.
A very competitive round with 10 seconds left. What a dominant performance, and it shows up on the judges' scorecards as a unanimous decision victory.
This is the last thing we expected. What a fight, what a style, what a pace to get a unanimous decision. That is mad. I didn't see that coming. I thought this would be tight. This is nowhere near tight.
I'm Todd Grisham, and what a venue. We are live at the Empire, the Magic Man. It's the Mexican monster, David Benavidez. This guy was sparring with world champions like Triple G at just 15 years old and holding his own. In fact, he turned pro at the age of 16 years old.
This is going to be one hell of a fight.
This bout is scheduled for 8 rounds of boxing. In the red corner, hailing from Florida, here is the 3-time world champion, the Magic Man, Antonio Tarver. Fighting out of the blue corner, from Phoenix, Arizona, an all-action, exciting 2-division champion of the world, known as the Mexican Monster, David Benavidez.
How will these two fighters handle the outdoors? We're fighting under the sun here for this big showdown.
All right,
The wait is
I went
over.
over the
The
rules.
speaking stopped.
I
The
want you to
fight
protect
begins
yourself at all
now.
times.
Let's get the
And what I
answers.
say
So a
you must
capacity
obey.
crowd here for
Good
this
luck.
one. We've been waiting a long time for this matchup. And here we go. You can't imagine how bad these fighters want to get their hands on each other. You don't want to go tit for tat in there in this fight. He just misses with that jab. Considering we're outside in this sold-out arena, it almost feels like the Roman Colosseum and two gladiators going at it.
This is taking boxing back to its roots. Outside, where you've got the crowd there, you can hear everything. You've got the breeze of the wind. You've got the heat of the sun. You know when you're doing this? Your feet are on fire. They're on fire in the ring.
Good counter punching. He's willing to go where the other fighter won't. Both of these fighters have had their moments.
Perfectly matched, skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I got to respect both of them. More than happy.
So much for boxing. This is a fist fight. Well done with that counter shot. Catch and shoot. Unlucky to miss with that jab. Not a lot of defense here at all. You know the scorecards are going to be all over the place in this one. Let's talk about Tarver in that last round. I promise you, all 3 judges here are going to give that round to you-know-who.
Dominance, without a doubt, made it look so easy.
I like that round. Good round. You feel good? Good man. Good man.
Okay, now you're switching off. You're starting to make mistakes, and you switch.
Can't miss him. Great work. Stay focused. Don't let him back into the fight.
Okay, you let him back into the fight that round. That's his round. You've done all your work all the way through camp. Get this boxing back together. I need you to focus on...
Think about the defense on end and think about what you do. Good work.
Come on, you're better than that. Let's get out there, get your boxing back together.
Don't give him no free shots. Keep smart. Now, don't want you to...
Okay, focus. Focus. Big, deep breaths. Big, deep breaths. Calm your...
Here we go. It's round 2. Coming off that fantastic last round, let's see if he can keep his momentum going.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
Those counter punches have to hurt. A counter fighter relies a lot on their instincts and reaction time. You've got to get in there quick to punch your opponent before he gets his fist back to block.
Todd, I understand what you're saying, but you've got to be on this. You've got to be on it. You've got to be a pro. You've got to think right. Concentrate.
You'd like to see more jabs. Tough to be a judge in this fight as both fighters have had their big moments.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. She's like a match made in heaven.
You don't want to trade shots. Just missed with that jab. These punches coming from every angle. Every time they drop their guard, they get caught. Every time they throw a shot, they get countered. This round's still up for grabs with just 10 seconds to go. And it's survival time for David Benavidez. Let's talk about Tarver.
Win this fight?
Let's get it started in round 3. Coming off that great round, let's see if they can build on momentum here.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
He threw a punch and just got countered. Good counter punch. Coming back to life now, starting to land some punches. Couldn't land that jab. Nice counter. He parries that left jab away. Can't land the jab there. What do you think of this fight so far, Johnny?
Todd, you know what? Sometimes when I've done in the ring with fights like that and you punch them, you just want to run. You want that spaceship to come and lift you out there because you think, what the hell am I going to do now?
The perfect counter lands. There's a counter shot. Nice counter punch right up the middle. Very close round with 10 seconds to go. Let's talk about Tarver.
Come on, switch on.
Back at it in round 4. Well, there's no doubt about who won that last round. Let's see what he has for us here in the next one.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
It's all offense all the time. Timing beats speed, speed beats power. What do you think of what we've seen so far from these two boxers, Johnny?
I've seen certain fighters that can depend on just their power alone. Forget tactics. They know the second they touch you, it's done. That's where the confidence comes from.
Good counter punch. Off the charts action from both of these fighters. Beautiful counter shot. One moment changes everything, especially in this division. A perfect counter shot. trying for a knockout. Not a lot of punch output. Thought there would be some more action here. A very competitive round with 10 seconds left. Let's talk about Tarver in that last round. The game plan. Here we go in round 5. Who's going to land the first big shot? Off their stools and ready to go. Let's hope this round is more competitive.
This is one of those situations. You've just been hurt. You've got to get out there again. Be smart. Be sharp. Don't be a fool. Don't get suckered in. Make him fight your fight. Hold him, tie him up just until your head clears again and your legs come back again. Because if you don't, he's going to pop you off.
We've seen in the past from this fighter, they don't get concerned when they lose some of the earlier rounds because they know they've got that power that can strike at any moment.
This could be really intimidating, Todd. If you know somebody's got the punch power, someone's got the speed, it can be intimidating. Just depends on how confident you are as a fighter.
When are we going to see a jab from these two? Gotta let your hands go a little bit. It's okay to be aggressive now. And just as quickly as it slows down, it heats back up. We hear that old phrase, second win. You've got to find it somehow.
Now you've got two fighters that are absolutely shattered. What gets you through? Willpower. Calm, because if you panic, you get desperate. If you get desperate, you make mistakes. If you make mistakes, you get knocked out.
Despite what the judges' scorecards read, there are no losers in this one. Let's talk about Tarver in that last round. And a round that seemed like...
Get your mind back on the job.
There's the bell for round 6. So the fight will continue. How do they turn things around?
They've had 1 minute to recover. Now they've got to bluff it. They've got to bluff it. They've got to come out now and style it out. Get on the back foot, jab, rest on the jab. Be smart and pop until your legs come back. Then put the pressure on.
Perfect counter lands. A perfect counter shot. Good one. Someone tell these two that they can be defensive for a minute if they want to. I think it's safe to say one of these fighters certainly has a significant speed advantage. You can tell who it is.
When you have a fight that's got that great footwork and that great hand speed, it's so hard. It's an uphill battle.
So much firepower here. Punch, counter punch. I don't think it's going to be a boxing match. This is going to be a fight. He got out of the way of that right hook. Which fighter will say no mas? This round could go either way. 10 seconds to go. Let's talk about Tarver in that.
Complete.
Round 7, here we go. Coming off a very tough round, let's see what they do here.
That was a tough last round. Now you've got to make sure he doesn't put it on you, and that's what he's going to try and do. So tie him up, hold him, lean on him. Don't get drawn into a fight. Not yet, not until your senses have come back.
There's no way this fighter can go punch for punch. Their resistance to these blows just isn't the same.
What a gift. What a gift it is to have a chin where you know you can walk through anything and everything. When you let those shots go and it's just bouncing off and they're walking you down, it's so demoralizing. It absolutely breaks your heart. What else can you do?
You couldn't write a script like this. This is like Rocky versus Apollo. And this is a you hit me hard, I'll hit you hard type of fight. Both men step back for just a moment. We both know who the bigger power puncher is. There's a significant power difference. How would you handle that?
Sometimes when you get in there with someone that's so powerful, you've got to outthink him. You've just got to be smarter than him. You've got to be like a little Fagin and pickpocket him.
Not a lot of punch output. Thought there might be more action here. Despite what the judges' scorecards read, there are no losers in this one. Let's talk about Tarver in that fight.
Right.
Round 8, and we're off again. That corner has got to find a way to get some momentum behind their fighter.
Now he knows he's been hurt. He's going to come out and put the pressure on. He's going to throw the kitchen sink at you. You've got to be ready for that. Don't fight fire with fire. Hold him off. Be smart because he's going to try and put you under pressure. He knows your legs are gone. He knows your head's not cleared. Be sharp.
Not a lot of punch output. Thought there might be more action here. It's knockout or bust for both of these fighters. As we enter the final frames of this bout, Johnny, what have we seen so far?
Now this is about desire. This is about character. This is about want.
Nice counter punch right up the middle. Perfect counter lands. Which one of these athletes is going to be the first to get rocked? Not a lot of punch output. Thought there would be some more action here. Good counter punching. Just misses with that uppercut. They've got to use their jab better in this fight. Very close round with 10 seconds to go. So a majority decision here today.
Todd, you're all right. We don't see this that often. But when we do, we really remember it. And this is one of those fights. Majority decision. I agree. You agree. The fans agree. Sorry, am I talking for you? All right, that's enough. Okay, you agree.